Now we have to understand what purifies our existence. What purifies? Now let us try to understand the life of Putana Mataji. Putana, she was a demon. She was born in a family of Asuras. Her association, what was her association? Bakasur, Aghasur and all these great demons were her associates. Such Putana, she comes to Vrindavan. Now I am trying to help us understand the mood of the Lord. So once that is clear to us, then we will be able to understand the other factors of devotional service. First we have to understand whom we are serving, what is his mood, what is his behavior. So when Putana came to Vrindavan, she came as a devotee. She wore a dress of Mother Yashoda. So she was disguised as a devotee. She was not a devotee, she was pretending to be a devotee. Then what happened? She wanted to breastfeed Krishna. She wanted to give her milk to Krishna. Was she actually giving milk? No. She was giving poison. Because she has smeared poison, halal poison on her breast. And she came. Now, when she came to Krishna and started feeding him milk, and Krishna started sucking the milk, drinking the milk, but he also sucked her life air and he killed her. So when Putana's body was burned, it was natural that because she was a demon, she was eating the flesh of the children, she was drinking the blood of the children, that was her food. But when her body was burned, the smell of Aghuru was coming out from her body. Why? Because she came in contact with Krishna, her body was purified. Completely purified. So much so that instead of imagine a dead body when it is burned, that smoke which comes out is not fragrant. It is very ugly and dark. But when Putana's body was burned, Aghuru smell started coming. So Shukdev Goswami is trying to help us understand that try to understand what is Krishna. If anybody who comes in contact with Krishna must get purified. So anybody staying in any part of the world, if it comes in contact with Krishna in the form of chanting the holy name of the Lord, in the form of Bhagavatam, in the form of deity worship, by any way if we come in contact with Krishna, then our existence will be purified, just like Putana was purified. Because imagine that Ajamil, he chanted the name of his son Narayan. And when he chanted the name of his son Narayan at the time of his death, he was not chanting the name of the Lord Narayan. He was chanting the name of his son Narayan. But at that time, the Vishnudutas came to protect him. Imagine if somebody unconsciously, if he is chanting the holy name of the Lord, if he has been rescued from the hands of Yamadutas, and not only just rescued, he is given an opportunity to increase his lifespan and practice Krishna consciousness seriously, and then he attains the spiritual world. So imagine Ajamil's situation. So if Ajamil, just by chanting the name of his son Narayan, he got delivered. So what has to be said of Putana, who was directly in contact with the Lord? So certainly her existence was purified. So similarly, we also, wherever we are coming from, whatever is our background, if we also come in contact with Krishna in the form of his holy name, in the form of the deities, in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam, then how can sin stay there? How can how can the bad qualities, all our karma and everything, how will it stay there? Certainly our body will be spiritualized, our existence will be spiritualized, and we will be promoted on the platform of which Prahlad Maharaj is, on the platform of pure devotional service. So Krishna is so powerful that simply by any ways if we come in contact with Krishna, our existence will be purified. And Just like fire. Knowingly or unknowingly, if someone touches the fire, one will get its effect, right? If somebody, there is a child, if he goes and he touches the fire, is it that the fire will think, no, this is a little boy, I will not burn him. It doesn't happen like that. So it will burn the little child as well. So similarly, anyone who comes in contact with Krishna, he has to become purified. His existence will be purified and he'll become an unaware devotee. And even though when somebody is a devotee and he has some material desires, then Krishna says that I will give swacharnamrita diye vishay bhulaibo. Krishna says that I will give my lotus feet to him, and I will help him forget all his so-called material desires. So Krishna is very kind, and he gradually he'll help us to come on the platform of great devotees. So this is, it doesn't matter where are we from, wherever, what are we from, what are we? We might be dog eater, we might be anything in the past, but if we come in contact with Krishna, if we come in contact with his devotees, if we come in contact with Srimad Bhagavatam, if we come in contact with the Archa Vigraha of the Lord, then our existence will be purified, just like Putna was delivered. She became an associate of the Lord. What Krishna gave her a position of a mother in the spiritual world. And what she was just pretending to be a devotee. And Krishna gave her a position of a mother in the spiritual world. See, imagine for those people who are practicing Krishna, who are devotees, what has to be said of them? We should have faith, unflinching faith that Lord will deliver us. So these pastimes in Srimad Bhagavatam, it are actually helping us to develop that faith, to develop that unflinching faith in the Supreme Lord. That's why Srimad Bhagavatam has appeared in this material world, to help the devotees develop that same kind of faith and attachment. One might say, oh, Putna was in contact directly, was contact with Krishna. We are not directly in contact with Krishna, so how will we get delivered? That's why we have Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is so potent that it will give us the same result what Putana got if we are in contact with Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is not different from Krishna. Kalau nashtam rashadesha puranarko adunoditaha. Krishna told this to Uddhava that I am going, but I will be present in this Kali Yuga in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. And anybody who comes in contact with Srimad Bhagavatam, anybody who hears this pastime of Krishna delivering Putana, anybody who hears these qualities of Prahlad Maharaj, the divine qualities of Prahlad Maharaj, then one will become like that, one will become like them. That is the glories of Bhagavatam. The Bhagavatam will make a person who has taken shelter of his lotus feet, Bhagavatam will make him also a Bhagavat. If we come in contact with Bhagavatam, we will become Bhagavatam. We will become Bhagavat. Our life will become Bhagavat. So that is the glories of Bhagavatam. So that's why we should try to take shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam. Hear Srimad Bhagavatam, speak Srimad Bhagavatam, read Srimad Bhagavatam, and try to always remain absorbed in the thoughts of Krishna. Just like Prahlad Maharaj was, always absorbed in thoughts of Krishna.